Have you ever wondered where the Linux operating system, which powers the majority of the world's servers, started from? Well, sit back and let's delve into the genesis of this powerful system. In the year 1991, in the serene landscapes of Finland, a young computer science student named Linus Torvalds embarked on a journey that would revolutionize the world of computing. Torvalds was just like any other 21-year-old student, inquisitive, curious, and with a keen interest in the workings of computer systems. His journey began with a fascination for Minix, a small Unix-like operating system designed for educational purposes. Torvalds was captivated by the simplicity and flexibility of Minix, yet he saw room for improvement and growth. He envisioned a system that was not only functional but also free and accessible to all. With this vision, Torvalds started working on the Linux kernel, the core of the operating system. He worked tirelessly, looking to create a system that was superior to Minix. He desired an operating system that could provide a platform for software development that was not limited by the constraints of existing systems. In the true spirit of collaboration and open-source philosophy, Torvalds decided to share his project with the world. He posted a message on an internet newsgroup, inviting programmers and developers to contribute to his project. Little did he know this invitation would spark a movement that would shape the future of computing. This was the humble beginning of Linux. Born out of curiosity and nurtured by the spirit of collaboration, Linux began as a student's project and grew to become one of the most influential operating systems in the world. Today, Linux stands as a testament to the power of shared knowledge and the potential of open-source projects. It is a shining example of what can be achieved when we break down barriers and work together towards a common goal. And with this, a new player entered the world of operating systems, one that would change the landscape forever. From its humble beginnings, how did Linux grow to become a world-renowned operating system? The answer to that lies in the trailblazing journey Linux has traversed since its inception. The first significant milestone was the release of Linux version 1.0 in 1994. This was a landmark moment that signaled the readiness of Linux for use in production environments. Around this time, a few key players started to emerge in the Linux arena, forming the major distributions that we know today. Debian and Slackware, for instance, were some of the earliest distributions to gain traction. These offered users a pre-packaged collection of software, making it easier for them to take advantage of the power of Linux. Later on, Red Hat entered the scene, bringing with it a business-oriented approach to Linux. Their focus on providing enterprise-level support helped to broaden the appeal of Linux, reaching out to businesses and corporations who required a higher level of service and stability. But perhaps one of the most pivotal points in the growth and evolution of Linux was the development of the GNU General Public License, also known as the GPL. This license, which governs how Linux can be used and distributed, made Linux an open-source operating system. This essentially meant that anyone could use, modify, and distribute Linux as long as they made their changes available to the public. This open-source model fueled innovation and collaboration, bringing together a community of developers from across the globe to contribute to the ongoing development of Linux. The combination of these factors, the release of version 1.0, the formation of major distributions, and the adoption of the GPL propelled Linux into the spotlight. It was no longer just a hobbyist project, it was now a versatile and reliable operating system that could be used in a wide range of environments, from personal computers, to servers, to embedded systems. By the end of the 90s, Linux had established itself as a versatile and reliable operating system. And this was just the beginning of its journey, one that would continue to evolve and shape the technology landscape in ways that no one could have predicted. As we entered the new millennium, how did Linux adapt to the changing times? In the early days of the 21st century, Linux began to truly come into its own. The year 2004 marked a significant milestone in its evolution with the creation of Ubuntu. Ubuntu was designed to be user-friendly, free, and open to all, a philosophy that echoed the spirit of Linux. It quickly gained traction, becoming one of the most popular Linux distributions available. Simultaneously, it began to break down barriers, making Linux more accessible to everyday users and not just the tech-savvy. But Ubuntu was just the beginning. As the decade unfolded, the corporate world began to recognize the potential of Linux. Companies like IBM and Dell, titans of the tech industry, started backing Linux. They integrated it into their servers, their cloud infrastructures, even their desktops. The adoption of Linux in enterprise marked a significant shift in the tech landscape, further cementing its position in the industry. Yet perhaps the most profound impact of Linux in the 21st century came from an unexpected quarter: the mobile market. In the mid-2000s, a new player entered the scene: Android. Built on a Linux-based system, Android revolutionized the smartphone industry. The flexibility and openness of Linux allowed for an unprecedented level of customization and control, making Android a hit among developers and consumers alike. Today, it dominates the mobile market, powering millions of devices around the globe. The story of Linux in the 21st century is a testament to the power of collaboration, openness, and innovation. It's a story of a humble operating system that grew to challenge the status quo, transforming the way we interact with technology in the process. Today, Linux stands at the forefront of the digital age, powering everything from phones to supercomputers. And as we look towards the future, one thing is clear: Linux is here to stay. What is the significance of Linux in our world today, you might ask? Well, without a doubt, Linux has made a seismic impact across various domains, from technology to education and even science. Imagine a world where the technology we use is not just a product, but a playground for innovation and development. That's exactly what Linux has done. By offering a free, open-source operating system, Linux has democratized software development, inviting anyone and everyone to contribute, to innovate, and to make their mark on the world of technology. In the realm of education, Linux has been a game changer. By being freely available and adaptable, it has empowered educational institutions worldwide to provide a practical, cost-effective platform for learning. Students can dive right in, tinkering with the source code, understanding the nuts and bolts of an operating system, and fostering a deeper understanding of computer science. And let's not forget the world of science. Linux's reliability, stability, and flexibility make it a go-to choice for many scientific projects. From running simulations to crunching vast amounts of data, Linux has been at the heart of numerous scientific breakthroughs. But perhaps the most significant impact of Linux is its role in promoting the open-source culture. It has shown the world that software isn't just about proprietary code and hefty licensing fees. It's about collaboration, community, and the shared pursuit of better solutions. It's about breaking down barriers, fostering transparency, and driving innovation. Linux has not only transformed the way we interact with technology, but has also reshaped the way we think about it. It's a testament to the power of collective intelligence and the spirit of sharing and collaboration. So, when we talk about the significance of Linux, it's not just about an operating system, it's about a movement that has revolutionized the digital world. It's about an idea that has sparked countless innovations. It's about a philosophy that has empowered individuals and institutions alike. Undeniably, Linux has left a profound impact on our world, and its influence continues to ripple outwards, shaping the future of technology, education, and science. What does the future hold for Linux? It's a question that's as intriguing as the operating system itself. As we stand at the forefront of technological advancement, the potential of Linux in this ever-evolving landscape is immense. Imagine a world where everything from your refrigerator, your car, to your smartwatch is interconnected, communicating, and working in harmony. This is the Internet of Things, or IoT, and Linux is set to be a crucial part of this interconnected ecosystem. Its flexibility, security, and open-source nature make it an ideal choice to power these devices, enabling them to operate seamlessly and efficiently. But the future of Linux doesn't stop at IoT. In the realm of cloud computing, Linux is already a dominant force. It powers the majority of the world's servers, and as businesses increasingly move toward the cloud, Linux's role is only set to grow. The operating system's ability to handle large-scale, complex operations makes it a natural fit for the cloud, and its open-source nature allows for constant innovation and improvement. And let's not forget about artificial intelligence, the frontier that's poised to redefine our world. Linux's adaptability and robustness make it a fitting platform for developing AI technologies. From machine learning to neural networks, Linux provides a stable and secure environment that can handle the complex computations needed for AI development. The open-source nature of Linux is its most defining feature, and it's this characteristic that will allow it to continually evolve and adapt. The Linux community is a global one, with developers and enthusiasts from all walks of life contributing to its growth. This collective effort ensures that Linux will always be at the cutting edge, ready to meet the demands of the future. As we move forward into the future, one thing is certain: Linux will continue to grow, evolve, and shape the world of technology.